Alright, I got something I want to try real quick before we start. I just want to compare two quick things. See which one actually does more benefit. Let's see, so we're going to use Sandbox. This isn't to figure out exact values or see if something works. I just want to see if something's better or worse. So we're going to get K-Roll Decimo. We're going to get kind of what our setup looks like by the end. So we get our 2 villages. We don't need all 3. I don't think that does anything for this. And this one's going to be this. This one will be... we'll get... Let's see, we get one of these. Get one of these. Usually do that. Let's see, do that. And that guy obviously gets caped. With sharpening stones, pickles, and we'll get a quick like 4 of these. And we'll get our Dark Knight. We get one of these. We want him a little bit up. Alright, let's try this without pickling him first. I want to try something else in a second. But the thing, well, let's get a baseline of, oh, not round 1. We want round like 98. We're just gonna see how this does. Oh, we forgot our sniper. Forgot this guy. So let's try that again. Oh yeah, we always do that as well. Oh, I didn't reset the pops. This isn't gonna mean anything. Although it did pretty well, all things considered, considering having it started with the experiment yet. So we're removing pop counts. I want to see what happens with call to arms first. We use call to arms. See how many pops we get out of this. Damn. Well, that just kind of destroyed it. So that's pretty solid. I wanted to see if a glue monkey looked better, though. Like, a super glue monkey. So let's check. We got like 18,000 on this guy. And we're gonna erase it. Start. We lost a couple lives there, but in a real situation, we'd have Genie as well, and some other Geraldo goodness. So that's not terrible. He did 26,000. He did way more with the glue guy than he did with the what's it called? And if we get rid of the pops and we pickle him as well, let's see how this goes. Wow. We didn't lose a single life there. So Pickles, yeah, Pickles gave him another, like, 8,000. Not bad. For a $50 upgrade, not bad. Alright, now let's check what this looks like with the Call to Arms. Oh, we did take some damage there. Not much. We did not reset that properly. But it looks like it's very similar, using Call to Arms and the Glue Monkey. But what happens if some crazy instance we're able to get both? Try something crazy. Jesus Christ. That might be a winner. That might be what we do. We can get the glue earlier, and we can get the other thing, and we can get the Call to Arms a little later than we did last time. And if we do that, then for the bad, we just do this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Jesus. Yeah, glue and a Call to Arms might actually do it. Alright, let's give it a shot. We have to get there, of course, obviously. Always the issue, of course. But I like the idea of just doing insane amounts of damage. Okay. here we go. Hopefully we get through these early rounds without any hitches. Hitch-eye, as some people call them. Bottom. Just a little red sneaking out. Happens. I do wish there was a slightly easier setup for starting. Okay. I'd yell at my cat. He was being a little too cat-like. Oof, that was close. Okay. Heraldissimo's time to shine. Do your stuff, Geraldo. I wish that the shop had hotkeys. You know? Hotkeys would be nice. It'd help out. Okay. I hope my village is fit. Okay. Yellows just slam through. I mean, we had those areas covered with multiple turrets. The turrets just miss. They miss because those yellows move so fast. They simply miss. We could drop glue if we wanted to. Drop glue. On 22. I mean, why not, right? Glue makes the world go round in this game. I'm trying to save money to a degree, but we also want something that just gets to the late game fairly frequently, you know? It's not like we're struggling with like $200 to spare. At least I haven't seen one where we have like $200. Well, not at the end game anyways. We're using the second sniper essentially to replace the, what's it called? The second druid. Kinda have to get a sniper and the turret though. Yeah, 20 is not usually too hard. 21, it can be a little tough, but we'll drop the glue late into the 20s. Too late. I need to just drop it on 21. Just not be weird about it. We're wasting times too, because like every time we get past round 9 is kind of lucky. I mean, we get past round 9 probably more times than we don't, but it's still like often enough that I'd rather not waste times after 9 on like round 22. Okay. You better get that one. Alright, alright. No, I got it. I saw that red one sneak out too. I thought the dart monkey would throw it for sure at it. You just chose to throw at the balloon behind him. Crazy monkeys. I bet these monkeys jumped on beds as kids. Not supposed to have any more of that. I've found for some reason that dropping that sniper earlier does affect round 9 a little bit. And I don't know why. I don't know why that would be at all. But here we are. Get him, Geraldo. You know, once we have 3 turrets, pickles may actually be cheaper than glue and do more. Thinking about it. Maybe. Okay. Maybe this will work. I mean, it seems good. Stuff's popping, as the kids say. $400, yeah, we're not getting there. What? I thought the round was, like, way over. It's like, nope, you're dead. Why? These hedges are terrible. They cost so much to remove, too, and they don't give you that much more. Those are such weird rounds. Alright, let's go back to an old strat. Oh wait, it's too early. Although again, I would like to know what the exact round I need to buy Geraldo on to have him reset his shop at like round 91. Because that would be kind of neat. Or 92. Maybe 92. So you could buy on 91, reset, buy on 95 and 98. Actually, do we need that? Okay. So far, so good. Could we do without a turret, maybe? At least, you know, early game. And I may be able to get, if I can get the, hey mom, how's it going? If I can get the vines on the ground before 22 or 21. This is, oof, almost. 75, wow. Yeah, there's 77, okay. Yep. Damn it! Gets so close. You just have to do it. You gotta get the glue. No matter how hard we try. Good Judge Goron, man. Of course. Of course. This is a little better. I don't need to be so far over there. Right there. Hi. I saw that. I thought that was weird. An interesting Zaraki notification. But, you know, he's a cat, and consistency was never what we hired him for. I mean, I noticed too. It's not that weird. Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know if I'm bothered by it. There's always that. Around 9. Oi, a single red. Usually when it gets that sparse of balloons, you're gonna make it. So that was a little unusual, I felt. Probably gonna be a really light night for people coming by, since this is such a off night. All right, not bad. Aliski, good day. Hope you're having a good one. How are things in the Aliski world? Hope it's good. I was just saying I don't expect many people to stop by today since I don't normally stream on Thursday. Very unusual. Some would say unheard of. But, you know, I think that's a little strong. You don't know C#. Very cool. That's what I do. I'm a C# developer. It's a good gig. It's a good gig once you get into it. Yeah, C# just looks like C, C++ and Java had a baby. That's what I've always felt like. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Yeah, and you just need SQL for everything. Unless you're doing my exact current job, where I never have to see an SQL statement. Or entity framework or anything like that. Definitely learn your entity if you're doing C# stuff. It's a huge quality of life improver. What is with these blues? SQL is love, SQL is life. That sounds true. I can argue against it. Everything is SQL back, you go down far enough for data storage anyways. There's other stuff now, I know. But not a lot of places seriously use, like, document databases. Who does that? We tried to use Raven at my old work for a really specific use case. Wow, that's what I started with too. I don't think it was 12. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was 7. I think I started with Delphi 7. I had some friends who were big into it. They thought Delphi was like the thing. It turned out it really kind of wasn't. In fact, I've never seen a job opening for a Delphi developer. Not in all of my years. 15 years on the job, and I've never seen it. Yeah, nearly 15. Isn't that crazy? Do I look like I've been in the workforce for that long? Please say no. Well, of course you would say that, Mom. I think you may have some bias. A little bit. I haven't even seen that much legacy software made in Delphi. Like, not a significant amount that I could point to, anyways. Let's just do it. Just do it. We better make it to... We didn't make it. We can still win. We just have to... That's screwed up, though. It looks funny, so that's cool. Okay. Can't tell what's missing. It's a shooty turret. One of these is normally right there. Get that shrapnel. Nice large piles. It would, but putting spikes in front of one path isn't very good. It might be okay, actually, if we made it so that it barely got some over there. Because occasionally we're running into rounds where we're maxing out the pineapples. Although that's very rare. So it's not crazy. Okay. You try, you try. Unfortunately, it's hard to avoid all the time. I've lost on 39 a bunch recently. I had $2,000. You did have one drink. It could have been the tipping point. I doubt it, but maybe. Try something really weird. Get like a ton of snipers. Well, that's round 9. It does that sometimes. It feels worse right now because I started late, so I look at the time and I feel like I've been playing longer. It means I've been failing longer. What am I drinking? This is whiskey and water mixed together. It's probably like 66% water. But I've gained too much gem weight for beer. You know what I mean? Yeah, round 9 is a pain. Bypassing the shooty turret has been more challenging than I expected. I've tried it both ways too. I've tried more shooty turrets and less. Apparently whatever way we had worked really well. A cannon? I don't see how a cannon would help. Problem with cannons is you either have to get them really, really late game, like you have to go to tier 5 or something, or, you know, there are a couple of them that work pretty well early game, but then they are useless late game. So, I mean, mostly what we're going for here is stuff that's going to have really long range most of the game, other than dart monkeys, which you just absolutely have to have. Like, this is an impossible early game to do without dart monkeys. $215, and you need 4 paths covered. It's very difficult to get around using them. And a cannon's like almost 600 bucks, which is kind of expensive for an early tower like that. Kinda. It's not super expensive, but kinda. Boomerangs definitely have more popping power. They're 350, which is actually a lot more than a dart monkey, percentage-wise. But they're not bad. Fairy Fury, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. I really appreciate it. More cat food for the cats. It's good to see you. Now I'm glad I streamed on a Thursday for once. I'm doing alright. We've been working on this map for a really long time, though. It's starting to bug me a bit that we're not doing better, you know? I just want to do better. Be what I want to be. Barbie girl. Okay. Work's keeping you busy. That's good. I'd say it's generally better to be busy than not busy. Generally. There is too busy, for sure. That is a very real, unfortunate thing that happens. But it is worse to just have nothing to do. Okay, not bad. You ever play this Fairy Fire? seems like a game you'd enjoy, at least for some period of time. You might not obsess over it like I did, but a lot of people buy this and at least have some fun with it. For a while. You gotta say it like that. No, sir. Yeah, I've been meaning to actually try out Dead by Daylight, just for probably not again for I'm probably not gonna obsess over that game, but it seems like a fun thing to do, like on a Friday the 13th or maybe in October. Oh yeah, Fall Guys is that's getting its newfound popularity boost. Now that it's free now, right? It's a free game. I paid for it like a loser. The insanity of that. Most people I know paid for it. Still don't feel better about that. Alright, so the shrapnel on the sniper is not doing much, apparently. Let's get you down. What happened? We did the safe strat. That felt really wrong. Yeah, it's not the same, obviously. That just disappoints me. I know one thing we did different, but I did not think that that mattered. I guess it does. I guess it matters. I tried to, you know, save a couple bucks. It would have been enough money to buy a pickle in the long run. Which, you know, a pickle is nice. If you don't know, in this game, pickles are solid. Maybe instead I buy another shooty turret? Instead of shrapnel? Well, I'm gonna get the shrapnel anyways, but... everything does seem to matter a little too much. Even like Geraldo positioning matters. Because sometimes he hits things under the hedge and it does no damage. And sometimes he hits them and they do damage. You don't think you've noticed any hackers, but that doesn't mean you haven't. Some part of your brain knows. Oh, yep, that's a hacker. Probably, I don't know. Far-fetched? Maybe. Possible? Also maybe. Ryanizer? What's going on? I haven't seen the Ryanizer for a while. How's it going, buddy? You having a good Ryan day? Hope you are. You are. Oh, you've been watching my YouTubes? That's nice. Which ones? I have 2 channels now that are running pretty consistently. And a 3rd on the way. Mario, okay. Okay.
There you are.
What? This is getting so annoying. Stupid 21 and 22 are just nuts. You get Jab TD, and there's one that's just called Jab. The Jab one, I'm gonna do non-gaming stuff. I haven't fully decided. The cooking steak will probably make an appearance because, you know, it's a large part of my life. His name is Jam, so it's cooking with Jam. Okay, not bad. I mean, proper seasoning is very subjective, you know? If you got enough salt, most stuff will just come together on its own. Salt and charcoal is really all you need for a lot of stuff. But pepper and garlic powder, very strong seasonings. See, Geraldo attacked twice there, but the green only turned to a blue. I'm a Loris seasoning and butter. Well, butter isn't seasoning, I don't think. Butter's good though. I like putting some, when I'm grilling steaks, I like to put the butter on there and get the outside extra crispy. Chili charcoal. What kind of monstrosity did they build? Yeah, we still got him down here. Our friend thought that was the expensive grocery store too, in the area. In Ohio, our friend was like, "Yeah, we could go to the Giant Eagle, but it's the more expensive, you know. They got some nicer stuff, and it's a huge store, but you're gonna pay a little bit extra." And our friend was like, "Oh, so it's like the Food Lion in Virginia?" And I was like, "Probably more like a Kroger, or you know, Publix." Because yeah, Food Lion is kind of, I don't want to say it's bad, but it's not good. Basically a Michelin star home chef. That sounds interesting. How do you get that ranking? I've seen the, no way. I've seen the YouTube channel where they do, like the home cook versus the pro chef. And they're always like, "I'm a level 2 home cook." And I'm like, who assigns these levels? And what do they mean? Whole Foods only lasted a month for you? Wow. Ours is kicking. I don't mind it. I use Whole Foods for some stuff. Since I have an Amazon Prime account, I can actually get it delivered to me for free, which is nice. And there are a few things there that are good to have come to me in a timely manner. I feel like everybody at some point is like, it'd be cool to be a chef. Like, it would be nice to know how to do that stuff. Everybody likes the product that comes out of being a good chef. Like, you can enjoy your own work. With programming, you're making mostly programs that are never going to benefit you at all. So you have very little buy-in to the programs you're making. If you're a chef, at least, you're like, if I made this at home, it would be delicious. I would love it. You can enjoy it. It's the smiling faces you create, right? It does hurt, though, when it doesn't come out the way you want it to. Or it came out exactly the way you wanted it to, and people still didn't like it. Ah, yeah. It helps get your diet under control if you can at least make stuff.
The store is open.
Yeah, for my current diet, I've completely replaced lunch with a meal replacement shake from Isogenics. It's all I've had for lunch all week. They do taste pretty good. They're not bad. The texture's a bit odd.
I've been waiting for
Which you can control a little bit. You know, if you change the amount of ice that you use and stuff like that. You can control it a little bit. Oop, 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 oop. I mean, these are pretty solid, Ryan. They have really high protein and a few vitamins and minerals that are really nice to have. And the tub costs like 50 bucks, but it is a lot of meals. Sounds fishy. Yeah, where's that discount coming from? What'd you have to do for that? It's sketched out here. The Jamam discount. Ah, I see. I know through Amazon I could subscribe and save, which also would get me much cheaper stuff. Never seemed necessary, though, to buy. And I don't know how long or, you know, my exact eating patterns are going to be for the next, like, for the amount of time it takes to eat all that. Had to put him in Sim's house. That's a good one. Not bad, Ryanizer, not bad. Sea Emporium. Sims Emporium, I see. Something about that was really scary. I need to update my merch someday. We need different designs. For sure. All right. Round Forte. Don't want to get the Dart Monkey. Jesus. What's my merch? You can click on the link. I've got one shirt over here somewhere. Okay, 42. Drop more glue. Ugh. Yeah. Isn't it a bit dated? You got the plain t-shirt, you know, with just the Jab Max. Oh gosh. That's the wrong way. Yeah, just the little Jab Max. This one's nice to have. Oh wow. Yeah, the cups are actually pretty solid. I have noticed that. They made a fine cup. The one place they decided to really put their heart and soul into.
Fabuloso.
Okay. Kangaroos are cool. It's not spoiling you, Kanga. It's that I'm going nuts. Trying to beat this map. Messed up stuff. Okay. You've been there? Wow. I didn't know. Kenga's been around the block, as they say. I think that we do this next. I keep forgetting, though, the exact order that worked so well. Been there, done that, got the gem shirt. Yep. That was close. Really cut that one close. All right, solid. Solid. Soul solid, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. Lunar Magic. You should try SMB3 Foundry instead, though. Wow, I thought I was dead for sure. Oh. I don't know what to save up for. Do I get another bouncing bullet, or do I get... I tried to get the main mob, and I didn't get enough money for it. Damn. Yeah, it's Foundry. It's way more noob friendly. We did a hackathon like a month ago. And in the hackathon, we had at least like 3 people who had never made Mario levels before. Well, never made Mario 3 levels before, at least. And they did fine. We made a whole hack in one night. 8 worlds. Well, no, 5 worlds. And like 50 levels. The hack isn't bad. It's nothing, like, amazing, but critics agree it was better than they thought. GitHub, or you can have me Discord message it to you if you want. I'll do that. I've got an old version, so you may not want mine, but I think I like the old version in some ways. Maybe that's just me being weird. Hey, Puds. How's it going? You being pudgy? Good boy. What a good puddly. Oh. Scared him. Fair enough, buddy. I was gonna grab you if you hadn't run there. He knows. Jesus. kind of wonder if I could beat round 21 with a sniper instead of glue. It's probably not worth trying. We've tried enough things tonight. Just do safer things. It'd be cool if any tower in the game, I don't care which one, had an option for throw it at the largest collection of balloons. Like, the place where it'll hit the most stuff. Instead of, like, hitting the strongest, the one that's in first, or, you know. Not every balloon should get that, but it'd be cool on, like, a engineer monkey that's supposed to be smart, you know? You don't even know how to read GitHub? It should have just, like, a download link. Where it'll give you a Windows 32 executable. There may be a 64-bit version too now. Who knows? I don't know. It's usually somewhere towards the bottom of the page. Usually. But occasionally. Anyone gets that reference? Speak up. That was obscure. I don't know where you are either, because I can't see it. I'll assume, though, that you're somewhere. Bold assumption. Jeez. 36 is crazy. The fact that it gets through a spike pile like that at all is kind of nuts. Showing lists of... What kind of lists? What are in the lists? What are some examples? Also remember that you are going to need a copy of Mario 3, a ROM, in order to edit it. Just in case you had weird thoughts of not having that. Okay, let's see. Ryanize me. Nightly. Okay, so those are all just... That's just text. You need... to look somewhere else. I think if you click the nightly build, like the... I think that nightly at the top might be a link. Maybe. Who knows? That was strong. Can't believe we were completely out of glue on that round. 42 will get it back.
Why, hello.
Hello. All right. Yeah, we go for... 64 if you have a 64-bit processor, which most people do these days, unless you're on like a tablet or something. I don't think you're on a tablet though. Something tells me you're not. Yeah, I'd go for the 64 if you can. Alright. Oh wait, we don't do that yet. Get this guy first. Get the spiked mines. Oh no, I don't do, I'm not doing co-ops today. We're not doing co-ops until we beat this on chimps. Yeah, worst case scenario, Ryan, I'll, make sure to, get you... I'll just send you the file, because it's just a one file executable. Got the deal, but then you got lost. That seems unusual. Scary as crap. I hate this. Oh, this is 55. Oof. A third Spectre, you say? Sounds kind of crazy, Mom. Now we need this guy to be a main mob really bad. We need that stun really bad now. There we go. That'll help. That'll help. I don't know how we got that order so mixed up, but... scary stuff.
Why, hello.
Hello. La la la. Gears are turning. BRB. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
It's good to hear. Good to hear. Slippery as an eel. Always makes me think of the Grinch. Okay. Always a little worried about that first wave. Once you get that wave, you're usually okay. Usually. Alright. The Fire Sentry and the Bunny, eh? Yeah, you got it. You got it. I see that. Let's go ahead and do this. Keep him well buffed. Who got timed out? And why was somebody timed out in this stream? Of all places? We still got garbage turrets. He was trying to prevent spoilers. What does that mean? Ooh, we got the good turrets now. Oh wow, we can fit this literally between them. How the hell did that pop so fast? Ah, I see. He was mentioning build stuff, but he was talking about Impoppable. We're trying to not take too much advice here, Larry. So. Oh, we're not using the bunny. The bunny is good, but I don't think I can make it cost benefit here. It's a little tough to manage sometimes. Jesus. What I mean, I use FCEUX. I can't tell you how to pronounce that. That would be wrong. I feel behind on money somehow. Not like a lot behind, but a little behind. I mean, there's no best way to eat a Reese's Cup, and there's no best way to use Geraldo. It's all gonna come down to preference and, you know, the map. The map is important. Like, the freaking shooty turrets on a straight line are super strong. Like, freaking insanely strong. But on this map, they're way less strong. But still okay. Ah, the Z-SNES days. Good times. Alright, so we get one of these. Also, turning dart monkeys into super monkeys is pretty great. That's a pretty solid use of the Heraldissimo. I think the last round here is camo. Kinda sucks. We're not getting to knock back in time. Well, we're getting to knock back, but not to, what's it called? Ultra Vision, are we? Yeah. Now we have Ultra Vision. Pretty cool. So we get this guy for the super discount that we get in the range of 3 villages, and we just move him.
Where's that genie bottle?
Alright. Bad. Oof. Alright, I think I'm gonna try this. I want to preserve those pineapples. So I'd like to kill the stuff that's going to wipe them out a little earlier. Best upgrade path, all of them. You want all of them? They work best together. If you can put 2 side by side and get the discount village, and then you get the top half on one and the middle path on the other, it costs about the same as getting 1 village with both of those upgrades. Which I think is pretty crazy. Pretty wild, if you ask me. Hmm. 85, okay.
I've been waiting for you.
Pickles. And
Careful, these are fragile.
these last for the rest of the game. I think get this one as well.
Well done, my friend.
Yo, white smoke. What's going on? having a good white smoke day? Bet you are.
Where's that genie bottle?
I did not like the way that looked. Oh, that's nice. Sounds like a good white smoke day then. Alright, so I had this idea before the stream started. We're gonna try something a little different for this late game. Gonna use some glue monkey. 90 hasn't been a problem yet, right? 90 hasn't been a problem. We should pickle this guy like forever. It is very strong on him, as it turns out. I should use the fire sentries now that we're on 90 because they won't run out now. So what's the most recent tower? Yeah, this guy. But we do want to get him to 16k. I don't know where I lost it. They're not bad. They're just, they're also not terribly good. I don't know where I lost it. I know something I missed. I know something I missed. Oh my god, that's really depressing. I never sharpening stoned my, snipers. Oh my god. All that's pressure. Might actually, it's about time for my midstream break. I started late tonight, so probably go a little bit later as well. But yeah, I need to take a midstream break, but we'll see if we get past round 9. And if we get past round 9, then I'll take the break then. And if we don't, then I'll take it then as well. The flinging circle thing? What are you talking about? You should probably re-glue that level. Alright, we made it. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what the spike circle thing is. If you're talking about the Maelstrom, then we're saving those for the bad. You only get 5, and we're going to kill the bad with them, mostly. So that's kind of a difficult one to use at that moment. But I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the BRB screen, which I still can't use my stream deck for, apparently. Keeps giving me this yellow exclamation point when I push it. Oh, blind! Blind! Oh, I was so dead.
my god. Oh my god. This might have done it. Oh my god. It's so close. Hell yeah, man.
Okay, Yoshi. If you're doing fine and you get chocolate, just smell it. If you beat him, you can eat this chocolate. What? What the fuck?
Oh, but I got the God clip. Who needs to swim anyway? When you just get the God clip. Or, bullet bill. Got it! Yes! Take that, you evil son.
Young person, you're just like every... I'm sorry, but that was awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, there's more of them. This is a fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare.
I want you guys to save a clip for me. Ribbit, ribbit, bitches.
Yeah! Yeah! I think I got it! Yes!
All right. Yeah, that's called a maelstrom, guys. Maelstrom. I should have just let round 10 play. It's like free. Right, Putty? Putty has decided he's gonna hang out over there. He's gonna be here. He's just not gonna be here. But he's very puddly. It's a little messed up when you think about it.
Geraldo, at your service.
Why is Geraldo not hitting the first balloons? He keeps hitting the hedge. Which is weird because he has like an AoE.
Yes, my friend. I have something new.
Can almost do this on like autoplay. Area of effect, meaning that it hits everything in the area that he shoots and not just like one target. I feel like we've described this before. You ballooniticking tomorrow, White Smoke? You gonna be a balloonatic with us? I think tomorrow night should be a Kanga night. I see. So maybe after.
Just what? Yes, my friend.
Maybe.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, yeah. Well. Shrimp are important. Although, if I remember... Anyone else see that red one just, like, slide through up there? Like, the druid and the dart monkey weren't even there? was super weird. Even our safest strats are, like, randomly failing on bizarre rounds. Alright. We gotta figure out something, we gotta figure out something to do Sunday. We gotta do something in honor of the Bearcat birthday. Bearcats. Bearcats. Surely you knew that.
Geraldo, at your service. I have something new. Yes,
I wonder if he's being for real or not. Okay. Phew. Thank you, White Spot. You had me worried. There's lots of stuff to do. Hard to discount the classics like Luigi's Mansion. Whoa, don't say stuff like that, White Smoke. She's got that mod access. She could come in here and scroll up. You gotta be careful. Other people talk, quick! A birthday is at stake. Hey Ryan. Hey Mom. Oh my god. I got distracted. Forgot it was round 21. Another good one? You should try the hackathon hack. The hackathon 2022 hack. Land of 1,000 Boom Booms is a lot of fun, but it's a little hard. I think so. I think if you do SMB3 hackathon hack, you'll get the romhacking.net. Worst comes to worst, go to romhacking.net and search for it there. I think it has a its own system for doing that. There's a block of levels that each creator did, so you can try to guess who did what. Me and Haxer ended up doing a world together. Tina and Kanga did a world together. Who else participated? I mean, Joe Smo and Sloth Bear, I believe, did the end levels mostly. Teeks didn't do any levels. He played it. He enjoyed playing it. Yeah, we said Wilson. Bluefinch did a couple levels. Russian Man did a couple levels. We had a lot of participants, as it turned out. Getting so pissed off at this. Hey, that's not the right. A Firefox? What the? Are you sure you didn't? Did you try to like load the link that's on Google, or did you open the page and click the download link? I see. That's weird. Is it an IPS file? Because that's a patch file, which patches the Mario 3 vanilla. Which is probably what you're looking for. You need Lunar IPS to patch an SMB3 file, though. Some people use flips, but I've never heard of flips. Don't know how to help people if there's something wrong with it. I'm just gonna send you the ROM. Don't tell anyone. It's illegal. Technically, it's kind of a gray area, but... yeah, you could have had the wrong version too, White Smoke. Ah, yes. You've covered that. Because there's PRG0 and PRG1. Yeah, make sure you got the right one. It's a derogatory term for poker players who are bad. And because we hate Barry that much. You mean PRG1? I'm guessing that's PRG1 because that PC10 doesn't make any sense. I have to look to see which one is actually the bad one. Hello. What? I keep seeing this stuff just sneak out on 22 for no reason. It's getting very frustrating. Well, PC10 doesn't sound like a real thing. So maybe it's that you have a not SMB3 file. I just compile SMB3 with the disassembly, so I don't even have a downloaded file. I have a built file with code. Which is easy to get. You just type in Southbird disassembly. You download the GitHub link, and you can build your own SMB3 files pretty easily.
Hello.
Starting to feel like we'll never get this. It's never happening. It'll be a full week of streaming every day, grinding it out, and still beating our boots. Alright, good luck. Good luck foraging. That's always what I think when people are like, I'm gonna go find some food. Like, you know, they don't know where it is. You sure you don't know where it is? I think you know. I bought gas today for the first time in forever, and I was pleasantly surprised. It's down like 70 cents from the really terrible amount that it cost recently.
There you are.
Okay. Throw your things. No! Look at it, it's over there! Oh my god! That one red! What are we doing wrong? Maybe we should just put some freaking nails. Cost 50 bucks, but well, I guess at the same. Could also do another Geraldo turret. A second Geraldo turret might be worth it. At this rate, we can't keep resetting on round 22. Like, that's not appropriate. We need some stability. We just need to spend some more money and stabilize this early game a little bit. Although 9, I don't think we can because we just can't afford anything other than these towers. We could afford 4 dart monkeys instead of what we have. That is the only viable change that we could make. And even that, I've tried that before, and it's not easy. It's not a insta-win or anything. scary round. That round looks a lot scarier than it is. We almost never lose on 15. But it's happened like once or twice. Boiling water. It's not Odin if it's not boiled.
Ah, there you are.
Still very sad. When I got COVID, I binge watched Seinfeld for the 1000th time. I mean, that's pretty good use of your time.
I've been waiting for you.
I think that's appropriate. Frankly, that just seems correct, you know? Okay. We're gonna have to buy that. And by virtue, we'll probably have to do, well, probably be okay. Yeah, we're fine. I do love Seinfeld. It's on the wall back there. The chart about nothing. Should be more clear now, though, Ryan. I don't know if you've noticed, Ryan, but we are in way more HD than we used to be. If you look, let's see what we got here. Where is the zoom? There we go. We are at a much higher quality than we used to be. Well, actually, maybe the setting's a little off today. See if we can... Fix that up a little. Seems a little off, but not like too off. Ugh. There we go. A little better. Yeah, thank you. You do look good. Well, you like you in person. Oh, that's nice. Grammatically, it didn't make much sense, but it was nice. You look like you in person. Okay. I considered that that was what you were going for. And I still decided to make the joke. This is who I am. Oh, he needs to see. Oh, he doesn't because we got glue. Hello, Mr. Fly. Don't like that. Dyslexic thing. That'd be a shame. Excuse me. Little bug. don't like them. Little bugs. Dang, keep forgetting to buy the middle bit. Ah, ponder. I get it. It's not bad. It's not amazing. I'm not gonna give you that. It's not bad.
Just what we need.
3 out of 10. 4. Let's give it a 4. It's alright. What did I skip? Oh, I know. I know now. Crap. Crap. We've even lost before on that round. And I think it was to the same thing. I hate that. I wish you could, there were, in Chimps, I know that, you know, you can hit the home button and you can try to, like, save stuff and come back and you'll get a gold border instead of black border. But really, I wish you could have at least, like, one milestone in Chimps where you can save the game at and play from there. Because it'd be cool if we could just play from, like, round 40 instead of having to redo 1 to 40 every time. You know what I mean? I think a lot of you get it. Some of you obviously won't, but... Interesting. Wouldn't it be nice?
Geraldo, at your service. I have something new. I've been waiting for
Well, that was an easy one. I don't know what's killing us on 15 suddenly. I have not figured that one out. Nah, that would be pay to win. We don't want that. You have to earn it. Can't pay monkey bucks. It's got to be the same for everybody, whether they have cash or not. Well, when we play, we're just kids having fun. I'm playing, and kid having less fun. Still having fun, but there's a degree of non-fun here, where we take the fun and we take it to the serious. Whoa. That sniper just barely saved us. You see, he keeps hitting this area and not killing the balloons. It's so annoying. Like, tons of Geraldo DPS is just getting wasted. Alright, level. Let's, maybe buy this early? They're not going out on that side, are they? Oh my god. Alright. No problem that time. Same round, completely different result. Same towers. Essentially. Maybe in slightly different areas. Maybe slightly. Why would he... It doesn't make sense to put him at a different door when this is the only one that's unguarded. When we can afford him. Mash that key. Oh no. We lost. Wait. Geraldo can save us. I screwed up, but I saved it. I don't think so. That I'm aware of. Could be wrong. It's happened once or twice. I don't think that would help much. I have seen other people put their dart monkeys in different spots, but I can't imagine it's a huge difference. That would take a lot of brain power to kind of manage in my head. You know? I mean, it's a little much. For my poor gem head. Ah, I remember that song. It's been forever since I heard a brain power reference. Let the bass kick, oh, and I'll be that to go. Does anybody still even play that? I know it was really getting on Carl's nerves. People wanted him to play it every stream. I wonder if that ever happened to, like, Rosie O'Donnell when she was doing Chumbawamba. She was like, I just can't take any more Chumbawamba. Be funny. Oof. Alright, we've got this little guy here. No, he hit the stupid druid. Still made it, but he hit the dumb druid. That's so disfortuitous. I don't know if that's the way you say that, but disfortuitous. It sounds good in my head. Misfortuitous? Misfortune. And we got a reglue. Faux show. I know you guys understand me. I want to make sure the world understands me, you know? What? God. A single blue. On 43. That is not... It's never the same thing. It's never the same thing that kills us. Hey, Sloth Bear Millionaire. You having a good sloth day? We're having a mixed day right now. I did get some good news, so I should just say this is a good day. But I've been playing this map every night this week, and I have still not beaten it, which is weighing on my soul. We've tried some different things, you know. Mixed day there too. I understand. Night, Ryan. How was he preparing water? That's what confused me. My water's done cooking. Were we boiling it? Like, oh, okay. Thank God. Oh, I was going crazy. What is he doing over there? Maybe the second turret should... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Heard cats tearing something up. I couldn't tell what it was, but the sound of those claws, like, injecting into something and just pulling out, like, you could hear that really loud. So he got something. I don't understand what's killing us on 15 now. Like it's, I was saying earlier, like 15, there's never a problem in that round. No, this sounded like wood or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it sounded destructive. You know, they've already destroyed my banister. They just rip, like, random planks off of it. Random molding. I wish I could just leave my door closed because then the sound wouldn't be as distracting to me, but if I close the door, then they just open it.
Welcome to the Emporium.
They're good boys most of the time. They're just being crazy. And as soon as I yelled downstairs, Putty started crying. I could hear him. Wow. Wow. Damn it, Putty. He has this excellent cat life. He does not seem to appreciate. That was scary. We almost died.
Open.
Could buy this now because we're gonna get it anyways. This is just a little out of order. It's the same towers. We don't even have the third path on that normally. So that's super weird. I mean, I understand that normally we have glue on that round, but I thought that because we had a whole extra tower, it would be fine. I mean, we're not getting to try my endgame strats because we're not getting back. We made it there like all week, early in the week. Made multiple runs to the 90s per day. And now all of a sudden it's like the early rounds are harder out of nowhere for no reason. And I don't know where it came from. I mean, the irony of that is that one of the reasons we're trying so hard is we want to get this before they patch the game. They are likely patching Bloons very soon, and everything's going to change a lot by then. And I've put enough work into this build that I don't want to lose the progress I've made by all the towers being changed. It shouldn't be. You know, never know. I mean, it's gonna be some of both, Sloth. The crux of it is that everything's going to be different. But how will it be different? You know, who knows? It could be a few different things. Some stuff usually gets better, some stuff gets worse. And nobody's ever really disagreed with Ninja Kiwi when they put out a patch and they like nerf and buff stuff. Most people seem to think that Ninja Kiwi is like on the ball. They're like, yeah, that makes sense. I haven't seen like a patch note that was terribly controversial, except for like accidentally making something too strong every once in a while. Every once in a while they pull that off. And what's crazy is sometimes they just keep it. They're like, yeah, that's super strong. Have it. Yeah, these are great devs. These are probably the best game devs in terms of like how they treat their game and the community for any game I've ever played. $22 again. I don't know what's happening with 22. I can't stand that. I can't stand that 22 is doing this to us. Like, it was not a problem until yesterday. And now yesterday and today it's doing that. That's like, that shouldn't be a point in... 7? What did I do that time? Game? Do they, though? Do they? Do we know what monkeys like and don't like? I don't know that we have that authority. Yeah, we are going a bit late tonight, guys. Again? These are the same 3 dart monkeys we use every time. We had never lost on 7 before. 9 is always the one we lose on. When we lose on 9, we're like, oh, that was a 9 loss. 7 and 22, though, I mean, Jesus Christ. Those are not meant to be ambiguous rounds. We can do something crazy. We can try something crazy. I don't know if you guys are up for crazy. That's a 9. I told you guys. Do it? Alright. I'm gonna give something really bizarre a shot. We still have to get past 9 before we can even start this. But, you know, once we get there. I don't know why, but I have a superstition that starting round 9 quickly makes it work better. Maybe it does. On geared, it matters. Some maps, it definitely matters, which is weird. Alright, so we'll get Heraldissimo. He's still not hitting on that first strike, which really bothers me. I just don't like it. Okay. Okay. 15, we've been losing a couple, so let's make 15 easier.
I have something new. Ah, there you are.
This is the crazy strat. Going wild now. A little off kilter. So close. Alright, and we are going to pickle. Pickling didn't work. Pickling gives it so much more damage. That wasn't even like terribly. That should have been so safe. That was inefficient money in the hopes that it would just make this more stable. I mean, the better answer was probably glue, but I thought that with pickles, we wouldn't need glue. Now we could get pickles and glue, and the glue will last longer because we pickled the guys, so to speak.
Welcome to the Emporium.
I don't know what other drastic measures I could take. That's a pretty big switch up. Using pickles that early on it's kind of wild. Not gonna mince words there.
The door is open.
Like the extra shooty turrets. Which ones are the extra ones? The ones you get later in the game? Oh, you mean having extra shooty turrets. I see. When you say extra shooty, I thought those two words were the ones combined. They are extra shooty. What we can do is something like this. While this costs a little bit more, by a tiny smidge, you can get some symmetry here. Having some extra shooty turrets really does help, because in the 40s, you can just buff Geraldo, and you'll get some decent results. We're not messing around. Okay, that's why. Hey, JC Mar, what's going on? Okay.
I have something new.
Alright. A little safer now. Wow. How you doing with it? Bloons is a great game. I hope you enjoy it. Level 70, not bad for a couple days. That is quite strong, as the kids say. Hey, Devin's back. What's going on? Javim Abdul-Jabbar. That one's pretty solid. Didn't you get to meet... No, not meet Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Or was it Dr. J? My mom had some sort of weird incident where she got to see some very famous basketball player because she didn't try to see the basketball player. It was Dr. J, okay. Not really very similar people. But both basketball players. Yeah, there was like some game they were at or something, and they told like the crowd of people that the players were going to be exiting from a specific door, and all the fans went sprinting off in that direction, except for my mom, who didn't really care. And it turned out they had done it as like a diversion. So like, he comes out where all the people used to be, and my mom's just still there because she didn't move. It is a good story, isn't it? That's a fun one. Like, what's the moral of this story? Don't try. It'll come to you. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, not bad. That was a solid pop. An escort wagon. Ford? Ford escort wagon. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I don't know what. Depp's always throwing stuff out there I've never heard of before. That's the Depp way, so to speak. Come on. Oh god, we need glue. We do have our extra shooty turret, though, so that's kind of nice. Lining up to buy it, Depp. They're lining up. Obviously. Alright. Those 2 rounds are worth, like, no money. Which is really awkward when you need lots of money. That is true. Naming stuff is hard. We're doing that. This is the tough part of the game. This middle area right here is really finicky. Okay. Could have gone worse. I want this guy, like, right here. Alright. Here's your birthday party. And what are we doing? The answer is maybe. $4 p.m. MDT. So that's 5 p.m. my time. I will be at Kanga's tomorrow night, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunate. I like Kanga. She's a nice lady. I may not be at her house at that point. I might be in my car driving to her house. But I'll be close. Unless I'm in a call again. People keep putting me in calls. 6 p.m. ES. Oh, so I'll definitely be at her house. So I will unfortunately not be able to make that. I wish, you know? Oh, we'll definitely load up the stream, though, you know, just to hang out. We'll be there in a little more than Spirit. Like, Spirit Plus. Yeah, she's got pretty bad hair. But that might change eventually.
I have something new.
Yeah, she
My friend.
lives in like kind of the middle of nowhere. And they still have DSL as their main source of internet. DSL. You even heard of such a thing? Yeah, it's like 1.5 megabits per second. Maybe it's up to 5 now. I can't remember. Either way, it's not... It's not what you want. What we really want is quality options, so that we can put it down to like super low quality. But Twitch only lets you do that if you're if you have like viewers. Like, it never gives that to somebody who's not even affiliated, which sucks. That's the only reason that I haven't just gotten rid of affiliate. I thought about that for a while, because if you get rid of affiliate, there's no ads on your stream. Can't make money anymore, but I don't really care that much about the money I'm making on here. Not that much, anyways. Like, it's kind of neat, but I would rather people enjoy the stream more, which is what I would hope would happen if I could just eliminate ads. Yeah, the emotes too. Forgot about the emotes. Yeah, emotes are neat. I get it. I'm not unsympathetic. But Jeezy Creasy. Oh jeez. Almost messed up. Yeah, that's how I felt too. I don't want people to sit through ads. I don't really care about the money. But I do like the emotes. Is the one thing that I would miss about not being an affiliate. I know a lot of people like that emote. I get it, but I also don't. I just went full Troy Barnes on everyone there. I get it, but also I don't. If anyone's ever seen Community. I'm sure lots of you have seen Community. Great show. They ended after 6 seasons, which, that was probably about right. They should still do the movie. That was always the joke. 6 seasons in a movie. Doesn't have to be a real movie, it could be like a straight to DVD kind of thing. But we deserve something. We worked hard to keep that show on the air for 6 years. We had to fight through multiple cancellations, the showrunner getting fired. I think when when he got fired, he went and made Rick and Morty. I think that was the show that came from him getting fired. I know a lot of people like that show, so maybe that'll intrigue some peeps. Alright, we're gonna go crazy here. We're gonna do something a little wild. We're gonna try to really make these rounds easier on ourselves. And just focus on setting up our villages, etc., etc. So we're gonna see invisibility, and we're gonna pickle him. That show looks stupid. Community or Rick and Morty? Because if you're saying Rick and Morty, I agree. That one's a really stupid show, but it's funny. It's just also stupid. I find a lot of, like, good jokes in there, but I find the general, like, plot to be haphazard, if that makes sense. But it's one of those things where you're there for the one-liners, you know? The good one-liners. Okay. Can afford this now. That in that order, but that's fine. We're not using glue. I just realized. We should probably glue up. We'll do it a little later, though. So that things pop on their own. We don't feel responsible for them. That looks scary for a second. Let's just give this guy a bouncing bullet. Why were you modding double cash? Why not just use an Insta-Monkey like everyone else? Half cash is where you used your Insta-Monkeys. It's the, tale as old as time. Yeah, quad is a grind. Quad is kicking my ass. And I don't like saying that. You know, I'm embarrassed about this as much as you guys. Okay. I don't know, Ravine looks pretty bad. I don't even know how to start Ravine, to be honest. Ravine looks really, really hard. Luckily, once the mobs pop, the contents are getting completely cleaned up by my snipers. No way! I just said that it was working! I know what I should have done, I just didn't do it. I was doing the thing I did last time, and I was like, I can save for a MOB, a stun MOB. I can't remember the name of it. It's not cripple MOB, because that's the tier 5. I'm thinking about the tier 4. Maim MOB, there you go. What kind of anime am I into? I don't actually watch a ton of anime. I really like One Piece and Baki the Grappler. It's a good one. I watched Baki like way before Netflix started making it. That show's always been just super hilarious. I do not like ASMR. I hate it. Some people say that ASMR makes them feel like tingly and good. I hate it. Hurts me. Helps you sleep. Wow. Well, that's good. You know, it's good that you have something that helps, you know? Well, thank you, Sleepy Turtle. I'm getting really annoyed because I'm getting to, like, the 90s a lot. But even when I can get to the 90s, I do the same strat sometimes, and just, like, random rounds just kill me that never killed me before. Doing essentially the same thing. Yeah, and I'd probably do better if I was doing it off-stream and just, like, spamming it. I forget a lot of stuff when I play on stream. Like, I'm talking to people and I'll forget to put glue down on a round or something. So I feel like I could have probably done it faster, but at the same time, it's like, everybody's been watching me grind this out for long enough now that they deserve to see me beat it. On stream. I'm gonna do this in a slightly different order, just to see if it makes it more tolerable. I'm interested in this because it didn't require us to use glue. Might as well just get the camo on him, I suppose. We're getting it anyways eventually.
I have something new.
Come you don't mirror the dart druid so that the top druid is right in the bottom. Yeah, I could see why you'd want it that way. I didn't really think about it too hard. This druid doesn't get upgraded to the same level as the other druid anyway, so they're never going to be quite mirrored the way they could be, you know? Now, if I remember correctly, I have to use glue on round 39 doing it this way. If I remember. I'll probably afford one more. $36, yeah, that's a scary one, but it's not going to be as bad for us because we're going to have a spike factory by then. Which, you know, it only blocks 2 paths, I suppose. But those 2 block paths that it does do lets the other turrets kind of hit their paths much easier. Plus, these things have so much freaking pierce. Like, 36 is randomly much easier with these things. The frickin' turrets and their pierce. I'm a little worried about the mob. For some reason. I'm not sure we're gonna afford the alchemist. That's why. I realized what it was. Alright, but you should. And glue. Wow, this is going really well. Oh, those rainbows, though. Alright, we didn't need it. Interesting. Yep, that's fine. All right. Like this, maybe? Okay, we've got 2 extra turrets than we've had in the past, which seems good. Seems solid. Okay, so we get this guy. We get this guy first. The 3 villages make sense once I get the Sun Avatar. They don't make much sense until you get Sun Avatar, though. Wow. I think we have to get one of these. And this, yeah. Okay. Alright, this is where we got killed last time. Ravine is the harder one, so maybe start there, work your way back. Okay. 55 shouldn't be a problem. We got the snipers. Okay, we got the stun mob. It's a big point in the run. Usually that's the start of things kind of getting a little bit easier for a bit. 63 isn't even hard with this strategy. Like, most people are afraid of 63, and it's just not a problem here. Yeah, for a bit. Yeah, for a bit. Really, it's not hard until you get to, like, the 80s? Late 80s? The ladies, as some people call it. Are you ahead on money? Or behind? No, 78's completely not an issue. Thankfully. Because of these two guys. These two snipers do so much damage to mass rush balloons. I literally just said 63 was not a problem. What happened? What did we not have that we normally have during that? We normally don't even have the plasma monkey. That's what's really crazy. Ugh. Wow. Yes, Putty? Yes, Putty? What's wrong? You being a cat? You being a cat? Oh, I got him. Got Putty. Yeah, it spikes, that first wave, there's just no pile. Kinda sucks. We got a Pugly cat here. He's very cute. My buddy. He's not struggling too much to get away. Oh, you can't hear me. He's just a good cat. He's more important than the microphone. Yeah, I mean, really the answer is putting some glue down on 63, which I do not want to do. I don't want to have to glue on 63, but if I put it at the back half of the spikes, then I'm only gluing stuff that gets through the spike pile, which might be worth doing. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. Ow. Jesus! He tried to jump over me, but he missed, and his claws just dug into my leg on his way down. Alright. That's it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt really bad. That's it for me tonight, though. I'm way past my normal stream time. And, I gotta start trying to... I know you believed in me, and it didn't work out. I'm sorry, White Smoke. We didn't even get to try the cool strat that I was trying to implement. Because we didn't get as late as we did before. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. As blood. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. There was some good stuff in there. And I think that some of that is good to push forward, like the second turret early game. Possibly even... maybe even pickling for round 63. Maybe that would have helped. Because we had so many... we had turrets, you know? Maybe pickling the Geraldo would have helped. I don't know. But... yeah, because cat stuff is a little bit weird. Yep. Alright, guys. I will see you guys later. Possibly Saturday. We'll see. Not gonna be on tomorrow night because tomorrow night's hanging out with Kanga night. But I'll see you guys soon.